ये डॉक्टर साहब के वालिद बदरुम मैं डॉक्टर साहब के वालिद बदरुम की डेथ हो गई थी पहले से उनके लिए
नहीं हो सकी क्योंकि मेरे वालिद साहब की वफात हो गई थी, इसके लिए दुआ करनी है। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। Since our last press briefing, there have been very fruitful diplomatic activities and developments on foreign policy front. I will give an overview of some of these developments, engagements briefly. Details have already been conveyed to you all. The Indian occupation forces during so-called Gordon and Surge operations martyred 40 Kashmiris, including Zakir Rashid, Faisal Nazir Mir, Umar Ahmed, Asif Ahmed, Nasir Ahmed Mir, Yavar Ahmed Najar, Junaid Ayub Baghe, Ahmed Manzoor Magre, Hilal Ahmed Bhatt, Zahur Ahmed Sheikh, Amjad Mahmood Maknoon, Sajjad Ahmed, Jassim Rashid Shah, Mehran Ahmed Bande, Firdaus Ahmed Bhatt, Sajjad Ahmed Dar, Ashik Ahmed Ghania, Imran Ahmed, Shabir Ahmed Dar, Salman Ahmed Khan, Mohammad Iqbal Ghani, Sayyad Ahmed Pai, Shakir Ahmed, Nasir Ahmed Mir, Tasaddaq Amin Shah, Irfan Ahmed, Sajjad Mahmood Bhatt, Tawseef Ahmed, Shaukat Ahmed, Azad Ahmed Khande, Suhail Yusuf Bhatt, Rafiq Hassan Mir, Shabir Ahmed Malik, Adil Rahman and Hilal Bhatt. In Pulwama, Shopian, Bandipur, Baramulla, Budgam and Srinagar districts of the Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir. We remain gravely concerned over continued illegal detention despite deteriorating health of senior Hurriyat leaders including Muhammad Yasin Malik, Shabir Ahmed Shah, Nasrat Alam Bhatt, Dr. Hamid Fayaz, Sayyida Asiya Andrabi, Nahida Nasreen, Fahmida Sofi, Naeem Ahmed Khan, Muhammad Ayad Akbar, Altaf Ahmed Shah, P. Saifullah, Mirajuddin Kalwal, Farooq Ahmed Dar, Maulana Sarjan Barkati, Qazi Yasir Ahmed, Sayyid Shahid Yusuf, Sayyid Shakir Ahmed, Zahur Ahmed Batali, Shahidul Islam, Advocate Zahid Ali, Maulana Mushtaq Biri, Muhammad Yusuf Mir, and over 1,000 other Hurriyat leaders, activists, and students languishing in the notorious Indian Tihar jail in New Delhi and various other jails. We also condemn the undemocratic act of Indian authorities who denied permission for an event of Amnesty International India chapter to release its report on Black Law, Public Safety Act, titled Tyranny of a Lawless Law, Detention Without Charge or Trial under the Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act in Srinagar on June 12, 2009. We strongly condemn the arrest of an editor of the Srinagar-based newspaper Afaq Ghulam Jilani by the Indian administration in a 27-year-old case, which is yet another attempt to muzzle freedom of press in IOK. India should stop misleading the international community and accept the ground realities and aspirations of the people of IOK instead of continuing with its policy of obduracy in the territory. You must have seen the report in which the International Commission of Jurists has joined other NGOs in drawing the attention of the UN Human Rights Council to extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearances in the Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The statement delivered by International Federation for Human Rights leads FIDH on behalf of Asian Forum for Human Rights and Development Forum Asia, Human Rights Watch, International Commission of Jurists, and World Organization Against Torture, OMCT, reads as follows, and I quote, "We look forward to the publication of High Commissioner for Human Rights' second ever report on the grave human rights violations and abuses committed in Jammu and Kashmir. In Indian administered Kashmir, government forces have been responsible for serious violations, including unlawful killings, enforced disappearances, torture and rape, and other sexual violence. These grave violations of security forces in Kashmir are met with chronic impunity, as alleged perpetrators are rarely properly prosecuted for human rights violations, leading to near total immunity for the crimes committed. Non-state armed groups have also been responsible for serious abuses, including attacks against journalists. We are gravely concerned by the increasing threats faced by and reprisals against human rights defenders and others who have cooperated with UN human rights mechanisms in the recent years, particularly in the elaboration of the OHCHR's report. We urge the Government of India to ensure that human rights defenders and journalists are allowed to carry out their work without threats or reprisals, and take adequate steps to protect them from non-state groups." Moving forward, on 2nd July, Pakistan conveyed to India that the second meeting to discuss the draft agreement for finalizing the modalities of Kartarpur Sahib corridor and related technical issues will be held on 14th July in Wagah. The Indian side has been requested to convey the composition of its delegation. Pakistan remains committed to expedited progress on the matter to ensure that the corridor is operationalized in time for the 550th birth anniversary celebrations of Baba Guru Nanak Sahib in November 2019. The US administration has designated the Balochistan Liberation Army BLA as specially designated global terrorist SDGT. BLA remains a proscribed entity in Pakistan since 2006 and in recent times has carried out several terrorist attacks in the country. It is important that the perpetrators, organizers, financiers, and external sponsors, including those glorifying these acts of terror against Pakistan, are held accountable and brought to justice. On the invitation of Prime Minister Imran Khan, President of Afghanistan Ashraf Ghani visited Pakistan on 27-28 June. President Ghani was accompanied by a high-level delegation including ministers, advisors, senior officials, and businessmen. A detailed press release was issued. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi had wide-ranging and productive engagements during his two-day visit to Brussels, Belgium, 24th-25th of June. The Foreign Minister visited NATO headquarters and met with its Secretary General. He also addressed the EU's Political and Security Committee, but most importantly, he signed the EU-Pakistan Strategic Engagement Plan during his visit. Also, His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Amir of State of Qatar, undertook a two-day visit to Pakistan, 22-23 June. He was accompanied by a high-powered delegation comprising key ministers and senior officials. The visit was marked by exceptional warmth and cordiality. All aspects of bilateral relations came under review. Leadership of both the brotherly Islamic countries reaffirmed the closeness of Pakistan-Qatar fraternal ties and reiterated the resolve to forge a robust political and economic partnership. I thank you all.
Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. There are reports, and these reports have already been published with the dates that Prime Minister Imran Khan would be visiting the United States. And some of the government officials even have been quoted about the dates. Would you like to share the official dates of Prime Minister Imran Khan's visit to the United States, number one, and what issues are part of the agenda between the President of the United States and Prime Minister Imran Khan once they meet in Washington, and who would be part of the delegation? I think to Mr. Spokesperson.
Sir, supplementary.
Yeah.
सर प्राइम मिनिस्टर के इस दौरे से पाकिस्तान की वक़्वात क्या होगी, क्या पाकिस्तान एजेंडे के ऊपर जो भी कुछ चीजें हैं वो भी जरा शेयर कर देंगे। थैंक यू।
जनाब और सवाल, फॉलो अप, बात नहीं। invitation of US President Donald Trump, Prime Minister Imran Khan will visit Washington DC and hold a meeting with President Trump on 22nd July 2019. The agenda of the meeting is being developed through diplomatic channels. A detailed curtain raiser will be issued before the visit. Jaldi hum karte hain. The focus will be to refresh the bilateral relationship.
Sir.
Right.
थैंक यू सर। ये तो मान लीजिए कि करतारपुर कॉरिडोर पर जो 14 जुलाई को मीटिंग होने जा रही है, इसके हवाले से इंडियन मीडिया ने अभी भी खालिस्तान को लेकर पाकिस्तान को मिलाइन करने का सिलसिला जारी है मुसलसल, और एक डिस्ट्रेस जो है क्रिएट किया जा रहा है पाकिस्तान के हवाले से। आपका इसके ऊपर क्या स्टैंड है?
थैंक यू सर। इस हवाले से इंडिया से ये खबरें आई हैं कि भारतीय पंजाब की तंजीम अकाली दल के प्रेसिडेंट सुखबीर सिंह और वहाँ की जो गुरुद्वारा प्रबंधक कमेटी है, उन्होंने इनवाइट किया है वज़ीर-ए-आज़म मोदी को कि वो सुल्तानपुर लोधी में आएंगे और वहाँ पे वो करतारपुर की उस साइट का इफ्तिताह करेंगे। क्या पाकिस्तान की तरफ से भी ये दावत उन्हें दी गई है? थैंक यू सर।
जी डॉक्टर साहब, एक खबर ये भी है कि एक खत आपको मौसूल हुआ है सिख तंजीम की जानिब से कि रोजाना की जो यात्रियों की तादाद है 700 से बढ़ा के 5000 की जाए, और इसके अलावा पैदल सफर जो है वो उसकी भी इजाजत दी जाए। तो क्या इस किस्म के खत के ऊपर आप कुछ संजीदगी से गौर कर रहे हैं, या आप ये जो ड्राफ्ट है, ड्राफ्ट एग्रीमेंट जिसको आप जिसको मीटिंग करने जा रहे हैं, क्या उसमें ये ज़हन में आएगा?
I refer you to the press.
सर, पाकिस्तान की तरफ से कोई इस इवेंट के लिए भारतीय मीडिया को भी मदऊ किया जाएगा इस इवेंट?
I will refer you to our press release. Pakistan has confirmed 14 July to India for the meeting. Work continues on Kartarpur Sahib corridor on our side. We hope for expedited progress in the meeting to ensure operationalization of the corridor for the 550th birth anniversary celebration of Baba Guru Nanak. I have no information of invitation to Prime Minister Modi. We are going there in a very positive spirit. Some decision in this context would be taken soon, and I will update you accordingly. अभी एक हफ्ता तकरीबन एक हफ्ते से ज़्यादा बड़ा है, इस पे एक्टिवली काम हो रहा है।
बशीर चौधरी से डॉक्टर साहब, ये पाकिस्तान का बड़ा दरीना मुतालबा था कि इसको अमेरिका जो है वो टेररिस्ट डिक्लेयर करे, लेकिन ऐसा हो नहीं रहा था। अब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म के दौरे अमेरिका से कबल अमेरिका ने उनको टेररिस्ट डेजिग्नेट किया है। आप क्या समझते हैं कि ये अमेरिका की जानिब से पाकिस्तान की जो खुलसुलाती कोशिशें उनका जवाब है, या दोनों ममालिक के दरमियान जिस तरह आपने कहा कि ताल्लुकात को रिफ्रेश करने के हवाले से इक़दाम किए जा रहे हैं, तो अमेरिका ने वो कोई जेस्चर शो किया?
सर सप्लीमेंट्री भी है,
नवी साहब से ले लें फिर आप
सर। आपकी ये प्रेस रिलीज अगर देखी जाए डीएनए की जो स्टेटमेंट है कि आपकी तस्वीर फॉरेन ऑफिस है, उसमें आप लोगों ने फॉरेन ऑफिस ने पाकिस्तान ने इस डिसीजन के हवाले से नोटेड का लफ्ज इस्तेमाल किया है, वेलकम किया, तो इसके साथ कहने कि आपको खुश आमद है, वेलकम किया, इसमें क्या है, कुछ कंसर्न है इस फैसले के हवाले से?
देखो डॉक्टर साहब, बात हो रही है वीएलए के ऊपर जो एक बयान लगाया गया इंटरनेशनल, सर इस हवाले से दीगर ममालिक बिलखुसूस बरतानिया के अंदर इसकी एक्टिविटी जो है वो बड़ी पुरजोश अंदाज में वर्ल्ड कप के दौरान भी आपने मुनाज़ा फरमाई होगी, और वहाँ पे बाकायदा तौर पे बलूचिस्तान के हवाले से भारतीय जो प्रोपेगेंडा वो अरबिक के ऊपर है। तो क्या बरतानवी जो हुकाम उनसे इस हवाले से बातचीत की, जिस तरह अमेरिका ने इस तरह की एक स्टांस लिया, तो दीगर यूरोपीय ममालिक के अंदर जो देखा जा रहा है गाड़ियों के ऊपर, साइकिलों के ऊपर बाकायदा तौर पर ये कैंपेन जो है वो पूरे यूरोप के अंदर जोर शोर से जारी है।
जी इसको हमने एक्टिवली उठाया। अगर आपने देखा हो अभी फॉरेन मिनिस्टर पे कॉल ऑन कर रहे डिप्टी हाई कमिश्नर, उसमें भी है। जो प्रेस रिलीज है वो सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी है, उसकी तफसील में मैं नहीं जा रहा।
अमेरिका ने प्राइम मिनिस्टर के विजन से पहले ही जस्टिस शो
उन्होंने रियलाइज किया है कि जो हम बात उठा रहे थे उसको एक्नॉलेज किया है और रियलाइज किया है, उनको क्लियर किया है। हमने इस सिलसिले में अपनी काविशें जारी की।
थैंक यू सर। 22 मई को सर ईरान के वजीर खारजा पाकिस्तान तशरीफ लाए थे एंड his meeting with Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi gave put a proposal forward to connect Pakistan's Gwadar port to the Shah Bahar. तो इस हवाले से पाकिस्तान ने कोई जवाब दिया है ईरान को? इस हवाले से आर यू पाकिस्तान ने डिसाइसिव मोड और नॉट किया?
मैं चेक करता हूँ।
शुक्रिया सर। Prime Minister Imran Khan, the special assistant at Naim al-Haqsa, reportedly Pakistan is quoting the Taliban leaders will soon come to Pakistan to meet Prime Minister Imran Khan. Could you comment on this, whether this visit is linked with the ongoing peace process in Doha and the intra-Afghan meeting which is going to take place on 7th and 8th July? Would you like to comment and whether this Taliban leader's visit is connected to these developments, please? Thank you.
I can't comment on the visit, but I can say that Pakistan has played a pivotal role in facilitating and taking forward the peace process. We are doing this in good faith and as a shared responsibility. The ultimate decision regarding political settlement is in the hands of the Afghan people. Pakistan continues stressing the need for an Afghan-led and Afghan-owned peace process. We hope that these talks could ultimately lead to the result-oriented intra-Afghan dialogue.
सर इसी से रिलेटेड है कि अफगानिस्तान की जो पॉलिटिकल क्यादत पाकिस्तान में आई थी, मुख्तलिफ सियासी जमातों की आई थी और गुरबन में एक दौर चला था, कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई थी, तो उस वक्त एक रिलीफ कुछ क्लासें चली थी कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर से भी उनकी मुलाकात होगी और प्रेसिडेंट से फिर उनको खाना देगी। इस वाले से कोई बाद में कुछ आया नहीं, मीडिया में आया ऐसी मुलाकात हुई थी, उसकी जो तफसीलात बताएंगे। और सदर अशरफ गनी से जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर की मुलाकात थी उसमें ये सारे इशू जो अफगान क्यादत जो यहाँ पे थी उनकी जो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई उसके बारे में बातचीत हुई।
सर सर ये बता दीजिए कि प्रेसिडेंट अशरफ गनी के साथ जब मीटिंग हुई है तो उसमें क्या ये डिस्कस किया गया है कि किस तरीके से अफगानिस्तान की सरजमीन पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ इस्तेमाल की जाती है और सरहद पार से दहशतगर्द यहाँ पर कार्रवाइयाँ करते, कोई एविडेंस भी प्रेस के साथ शेयर किए गए इस हवाले से?
सर अशरफ गनी साहब कहते हैं कि उन्होंने पाकिस्तानी लीडर से रिक्वेस्ट की है कि पाकिस्तान के जो लैंड रूट्स हैं उन्हें अलाउ किया जाए ताकि उनके जो रूट्स हैं उनके एक्सपोर्ट हो सके इंडिया के लिए। इस हवाले से
अच्छा सर, उन्होंने ये भी दरख्वास्त की थी पाकिस्तान से कि अफगान तालिबान को अफगान गवर्नमेंट के साथ नेगोशिएशन के लिए टेबल पे लाए, तो इस हवाले से पाकिस्तान ने का क्या जवाब दिया?
वो तो मैंने आपको बोल दिया कि our role, Pakistan has played a pivotal role in facilitating and taking forward the right. Regarding this question, President Ashraf Ghani के विजिट से मुतल्लिका Pakistan and Afghanistan attached high priority to enhance bilateral trade and economic relations. During the recent visit of Afghan President to Pakistan, both sides reaffirmed their commitment to adopt a forward-looking approach and to strengthen ties in all areas of mutual interest, including political, trade, economic and investment, cultural and education spheres. They also discussed effectively utilize the existing economic mechanisms such as holding of meetings of the Joint Economic Commission and Pakistan-Afghanistan Transit Trade Coordination Authority and to address all outstanding issues concerning trade and Afghan transit trade and hurdles. The leadership identified trade, economic cooperation and regional connectivity as two important points of convergence for future partnership. In order to promote bilateral trade, steps such as opening of Torkham border for 24 hours and enhancing transit trade access and connectivity to neighborhood for both countries were also discussed. Further discussions in this regard will continue in the coming weeks and months. जी प्रयास है
Thank you, sir. In your absence, there were reports, multiple reports that Modi, Prime Minister of India, will be visiting Pakistan and he will have a joint inauguration of corridor. Whether Pakistan is considering to formally invite him when in November the corridor will be inaugurated.
तो ऐसा सवाल बहुत प्रीमेच्योर 14 की मीटिंग तो कर ऐसा आप पहले साथ में मीटिंग से
Thank you. Indian Parliament gave its approval for extending President's rule in the Jammu and Kashmir for 6 months from 3rd July onward. And the Union Minister Amit Shah said that the centre is committed for bringing Kashmiri Sufis and Pandits to back to the valley. So your comments, please.
We have repeatedly said that any solution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute has to take into account the will of the Kashmiri people. And it has to be as per the UN Security Council resolutions. India is shirking from that. They have remained unsuccessful. They are trying to crush the struggle in the Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir. They are failing abysmally. I can reiterate that India should come back to the dialogue table and find a political solution as per the UN Security Council resolutions to the Jammu and Kashmir dispute and as per the wishes of the Kashmiri people. That's all.
Sir, thank you so much. Very briefly, I have 4 questions.
Four?
Yes, because it's coming after a while. Sir, let's take 4. Sir, there's a case that is ongoing in British court on with regards to the extradition of Javed Motiwala, a Pakistani businessman. And in the same case, reportedly the FBI has pleaded that it has evidence with regard to Dawood Ibrahim's presence in Pakistan. What is Pakistan's take on the matter? Number 1. Yesterday we saw Hafiz Saeed's terror.
Dawood Ibrahim is not, and I repeat, not in Pakistan. And ये case की पूरी detail है तो I'll check from the commission. I don't know.
Yesterday, Hafiz Saeed was put on in a case on terror financing. What is Pakistan's take on the matter?
It's here to speak.
Thirdly, on the 10th of July, the Pakistani Foreign Minister and Indian Foreign Minister will be under the same roof of the ambit of Commonwealth Foreign Ministers. Are we expecting a meeting? And number 4, there was no meeting.
No.
Lastly, there were reports that 8 embassies their containers have been reportedly stopped on charges that they were smuggling liquor into Pakistan under the ambit of food items. Would your comment on that? Thank you.
No meeting is envisaged. We will check the protocol, so we can get back to you on the process directly. So I don't have any. Faisal Saab, आपके पास है.
Sir, just yesterday, Pakistan and Tajikistan has the 6th Joint Commission meeting in Dushanbe. During that meeting, whether the alternative routes, Central Asian republics would also be discussed because earlier Pakistan has a proposal because of the Afghan territories ongoing war-like situation. Pakistan has proposed a route through Xinjiang to Tajikistan and Central Asian republics. Whether that alternative route would be was discussed in that meeting, and what would be the modalities for that, particularly to enhance trade to Central Asian republics through CPEC and the rest of the routes which are available through Pakistan and to Central Asia.
Thank you, President Saab. The question is very good. थोड़ा सा premature. इस पे बहुत सा काम हो रहा है. हम आपको इत्तला करेंगे.
जावेद व्यापारी सर पूछना ये था कि एक तो कल ब्लास्ट हुआ है एलओसी के नजदीक, क्या हमने उसका एहतजाज कर दिया है फॉरेन ऑफिस की तरफ से? नंबर 2, क्या उसकी कोई और डिटेल आई है? क्योंकि कल जो डिटेल थी वो प्रीमेच्योर की और आईसीआर से बताया गया तो उसकी नोयत का अंदाजा लगाया जा रहा है, लेकिन अभी तक कोई इसके ऊपर नहीं है. नंबर इसी के साथ ऐड करने का पाक अफगान का जो मैच जो हो रहा था उसके अंदर जो हंगामे हुए थे उस पर फॉरेन ऑफिस ने प्रोटेस्ट भी किया था, उसकी कोई डिटेल आगे फर्दर आई है?
इशू को उठा लिया गया था उसी वक्त और उस पे डिप्लोमेटिक प्रोसेसेस हैं चल रहे हैं। पहला सवाल एलओसी पे तफसील आ रही है, अभी तक मेरे पास एग्जैक्ट तफसील नहीं आई है। इट सीम्स कि उसमें कोई इंडियन साइड से इन्वॉल्वमेंट थी। जैसे ही कंफर्मेशन हो जाए जो प्रोसेसेस हैं वो इनके आ जाएंगे। अभी तक मेरे पास फाइनल इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं आई, मगर 5 शहादतें हुई हैं। वी आर प्राउड ऑफ आवर सोल्जर्स, एक जख्मी है और जो हम जाने दे रहे हैं इस चीज के लिए। और ये कंडेमेबल एक्ट है, ये तो फैक्ट है कि ये वाकयात हुए हैं और ये एलओसी के बिल्कुल साथ कहीं ये वाकया हुआ है। थोड़ी सी तफसील आ जाए तो आपके साथ शेयर किया तो पीछे से।
Thank you, Dr. So last week there was a meeting in Bahrain to open doors for closer Israeli and Gulf ties. Already had a conference. Can you comment on Pakistan's position on that? And second question is that the Foreign Office had promised during Ramadan that Saudi Arabia is going to be, there's going to be news of good news coming out of Saudi Arabia of the prisoners languishing in jail over there, but no, nothing ever happened. There's no update. Can you please apprise us of that? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'll check on the Saudi business thing, and we can't comment on our position on Israel is well known, very clear. But we can't comment on our relations. But I think that's about it. Thank you very much.